We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the LA Chargers.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Running on first down, Eckler. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Justin Herbert looking to pass, being chased out left. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. We're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Gerald Everett, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start the drive with Hill. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They started on the ground with Eckler. Shedding through the defense. Up to the 20.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again.
Oh, Tito Agbanaya getting in there to drop it.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Austin Eckler.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. Oh, a nice spin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Jackson looking to throw on third.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
In motion, Aguilar.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop the throw. That is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd down and 3.
Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. A little short pass. This is Everett. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. In motion, the tight end. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Well, now how about this return?
And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Jackson on 1st down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Jackson now. Forced out to his left. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 4th down. Throwing is Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now Jackson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Flowers. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jackson on 2nd down. His pass caught with the 4. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers
From 8 yards out.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Eckler now between the tackles. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. He's got room to roam. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Eckler. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Austin Eckler
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, Jackson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson will throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jackson. Underneath here to Hill. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Jackson. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. The 20. 5. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger team.
You thought.
But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters.
I'm putting that shit on YouTube too, man. You better humiliate yourself, man.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play. to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards.
You might as well just quit, my boy.
John Harbaugh not going to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Actually, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to do you a favor.
Up the middle with Eckler. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Let me do you a little favor. Let me give you a little ball back. You ain't going to do shit with it.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
We're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From the gun, it's Jackson. And some strong running. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. So
You said Khalil Mark Andrews.
and it'll be fourth down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped on the line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. Now whistles and a timeout call.
I got you, my boy.
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick here.
Thanks for the win. Oh, say what's up to you too.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that